Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Off the play fake. Jackson. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Crazy.
From out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Crazy.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by Malachi Starks.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 3-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackle gain at his own 9-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Real quick. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and short, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Ravens bring their punt team out. Now, how about this? It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. And this is going to be a 1st down. That is a head coach not afraid to roll the dice. This time it pays off and a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll motion the slot man right. He'll try to run for it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
37-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Henderson, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Tyson Campbell on the tackle. A 1-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd, they need 8.
Crazy. What's that? Hey, what's that? 5. Crazy. Hey, Garfield, crazy. Rip. Hey, 5. Crazy. Crazy. Hey, 5.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
A gain of 7.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, what's that? Crazy. 5. Crazy. Hey, 5. Crazy. Hey, let's go today. Great job. We're good.
They'll go. Here's May. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Pats first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it. Second down and 2.
Five. Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They hook up again, second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Crazy. Five.
To throw now, May. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots 7, Ravens nothing. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Mike, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 19-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. It's a gain of 16. And very quickly, a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Ravens.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that will lead to a second down.
This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Third down, they need 5. Jackson. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now Jackson on fourth down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Black 40. Ready?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And the Ravens are going to be set up. First and goal coming up. They'll mark them down to the 6-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Yellow, 22.
Here's a run. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this.
Okay.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal.
Here we go. Set. Cut, cut.
A quick throw in the RPO is complete.
Complete to number 83. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal. Now, Jackson. Over the top. He's got it. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Honolulu. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Crazy.
Here's May. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Crazy. 5. Crazy.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
42-yard line.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This returnable with Rivers. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Crazy.
Now a second timeout called by the defense, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Crazy.
To throw on 1st down is May. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Crazy. 5.
Out of the gun, here's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Crazy! Crazy! Yeah, you go. Five.
On second down, it's May. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This returnable with Rivers. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he finds some daylight at the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup.
Second down, they need 3.
Crazy. You can stop. Hey, what's up? Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Now, May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. So it's a pretty manageable third down. So they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Red 38. Cut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And that'll help give him some space. Out of bounds. Up at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Look wide. Get this one complete. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Level. Sticky. Green. Yellow. Blue. Ready?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A nice throw by the rookie from Nebraska. It results in a first down. Here's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Ready, right.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Ravens.
Opposite. Set.
Now give on the ground, and he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson.
Ready, set.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Down. Black. 95. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
17. Ready, cut.
He'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Ravens. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the Ravens move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Once more, it's Henderson. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. 3rd and 11. Working out of the gun. It's May. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is T.J. Watt taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. And the Patriots ready to kick it away as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Take it in at the 8. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready. Hut, hut.
Now, faking the give. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Ready.
He'll try the right side this time. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Here we go. Back 52 blaster. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down. On first and 10, here's May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Open space inside the 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL, and I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. They'll run with Henderson, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Five. Crazy. Five.
Throwing is May. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, New England. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. It's up and through. And the Pats extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air it out down the middle. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
5. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
From the gun, Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They convert with a gain of 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard
line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Jackson going to keep it himself, and his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up and thrown down for a loss.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
thighs. Ripping on it like I'm picking a pride. I hit the crib with a collide. But really ain't tripping, we can get it right through the, yeah.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal.
What? Right shot. Right shot. Go. Sit up.
Now, Jackson. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Here it is. Fourth down and goal.
Move. Right shot. Sit up. Go ahead.
They send a receiver in motion left.
Sit up.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Well, on one side of the field, this coach is saying, no, guys, we are not here to play for a tie. We're going to take the lead. But what a job by this defense. They had other ideas. They keep them out of the end zone for a huge stop.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, Henderson. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll try to run for it with Henderson.
Third and short, and you come up with a big stop, taking the ball carrier down for a loss. Now you put yourselves in a position to hopefully get the ball back and give your offense a chance to go down there and take the lead.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five. Crazy.
They'll go. Here's May. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
On the give is Henderson. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And that'll give them the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over.